Ooh. Hello and welcome to the Daily Mill for Wednesday the 30th of June 2021. In today's Millwall news, the players were back at training ground to do their tests, their physical tests, and here you go. This is the new training top from Macron. It's a bit busy on the shoulders and the arms. I'm not too sure about it myself. It's a bit too much, I think. But a short sleeve one maybe, because you don't have too much of that pattern going down all the way down your arm. Maybe the one that Tyler Burry's wearing is pretty decent. But yeah, it's a bit yeah. Not for me, not for me. So also, as I said, here we go. Players arriving at training. Who's that there? That's Alex Pearce there. There's Billy Mitchell. There's Ben Thompson. This is from twitter.com/MillWSC. Murray Wallace. So it looks like he's foot sealed up. There's Bart Biekowski. Big man Matt Smith. Bradshaw there. Marlon Romeo. Nice steering wheel there. Wood steering wheel. There you go. So that was all the players arriving at training. Yeah, these are the stills from the thing. There you go. There you go. Tanto there. Tanto Luffy. Yeah. So the players back at training. One player who probably wasn't at training because he's gone somewhere else is Hayden Mullers. It's been confirmed. Told you, was it yesterday or the day before? St Johnstone signed defender on loan from Millwall. This is bbc.co.uk/sport. It's the St Johnstone page on BBC Sport. St Johnstone have signed Millwall central defender Hayden Muller on a season-long loan. The 19-year-old has made 4 appearances as a substitute for the English Championship side. Millwall trio Danny McNamara, Isaac Loffey and James Brown all spent time on loan at McDermott Park last season. St Johnstone manager Callum Davidson is a former teammate of Lions boss Gary Rowett and coached under him at the Den and at Stoke City. So there you go, done deal done. A couple of deals that are they coming? Are they happening? I don't know. So we've got this from the boot room, tbrfootball.com, and they are saying, no, not Foden. We're not going to loan Foden. So it says 3 championship clubs interested in a loan move from Manchester City star Delap. Millwall are interested in signing Manchester City youngster Liam Delap on a season-long loan, according to the Express. The youngster enjoyed a brilliant season with the Citizens last campaign, scoring 30 goals in just 27 games across all competitions. He turned out 3 times for Pep Guardiola's first team, scoring in his only start in the Carabao Cup. Delap made his Premier League debut last year, coming off the bench in a 5-2 defeat at home to Leicester City. The Spaniard lavished him with praise, claiming he is a different striker compared to his other options. It's claimed the Lions are one of 3 championship clubs interested in the youngster. Pep Guardiola once claimed that Ace would train with the first team every day. We've seen this with many youngsters. They break through into the first team and they then spend a season out on loan. At this point, it seems like a rite of passage for the majority of youth players. Gone are the days when youngsters will be thrown into the deep end of senior football. It's all about developing their talents and sending them out to lower leagues. It's seen a way of doing that. Delap has shown his abundance of quality during his time with the City youth teams. A loan spell can help him grade to become a better player in a similar fashion to Eddie Nketiah. The Arsenal youngster claimed the experience was important for his learning and development. A loan spell away from Manchester City can help Delap in his bid to break through into the first team. And so there you go. Liam Delap, I think he's the son of Rory Delap. I'm pretty sure he is. So he's a hot shot striker in the age-restricted games for Manchester City. But does that mean he can score in men's football? He seems pretty big. He's not slight, but if we get him, is he going to be another Troy Parrott? Is it going to be another bust? You never know. You never know. Maybe he should go on to a League One team, but the thing is they rate him so much, so then they think, I'll send him to the Championship, but maybe he should just go to League One, but we'll see how it goes. So apparently we're one of 3 teams in for him. So we've got that. That's the striker we linked for. So there is definitely, I believe, some kind of move to sign some kind of attacking player. And I know that because we've got this from londonnewsonline.co.uk, which is the South London Press's online website. Again, Rich Corley, this is an exclusive, so this is pretty much gold standard. This isn't clickbait, this isn't a rumour, this is, prepare yourselves because this could be happening. So, exclusive, Millwall make loan move for Stoke City striker Benik Afobe. Millwall are working on a deal to sign Stoke City striker Benik Afobe on loan. The Lions are looking to secure the front man who has played for Arsenal, Wolves, AFC Bournemouth and Stoke City to bolster their frontline options. It may be the second time that Afobe has made a temporary move to Millwall. He played 5 matches in the 2012-13 season. Millwall manager Gary Rowett has already made clear that he wants to add at least one out-and-out centre forward to his squad, and Rowett was Stoke City's chief when Afobe moved there in June 2018, initially on a 6-month loan, before the deal became permanent the following January. The 28-year-old has scored 43 goals in 160 Championship appearances, netting 10 times in 63 Premier League outings. Afobe banged in 19 goals during a loan spell at Milton Keynes and also hit double figures in successive campaigns for Wolves. He won the Turkish Super Cup last season while on loan at Trabzonspor. Afobe has moved through a combined total transfer fees in excess of 30 million. So, here's the thing. He ain't what he was. Can he get back to what he was? Who knows? Now, here's the thing. So, he's from the southeast. He was born in Ashford. He come through at Arsenal. So, he's played for Millwall before on loan. Here's the thing. Maybe the reason why he's kind of gone off a bit. He had an injury. He had absolute personal tragedy that his baby daughter died, and maybe if he comes back to the southeast, if he comes back to southeast London, he could kick on a bit. He could get back to what he was before. Maybe. But it's kind of worrying. Now, what if he doesn't get back to what he was before? So then now this is just a loan move, so we're not signing him, we're not spending millions. But I imagine we are paying his wages. But if we bring him in and he doesn't get back to what he was, then he's just going to be another dud striker that we have, like Bodvarsson and Bradshaw. A striker that doesn't score goals. If we bring him back, I don't think we can afford to have any passengers in our squad, you know. So this one, I'm not too sure about this line, but then that's the thing. So he's proven, but it's in the past. Does that mean he's past it, or can he still do it? Now, the other guy I showed you, Liam Delap, he's a youngster. He hasn't proven anything. He needs to prove it. He's proven it in youth football. Can he prove it in the Championship, in proper football? That's the risk you take. You sign a youngster, you take the risk that way. You sign the experienced Benik Afobe, you take the risk the other way. There's always a risk. What risk are we going to take? And I don't know which one of the two I would probably prefer. You would probably have to side with Benik Afobe then, if you had to choose between two. If you were the manager and you had to choose between two, Benik Afobe or Liam Delap, you'll probably have to go with Benik Afobe, because at least you know he's done it before. And yeah, we'll see. So you would think he's past his best, but maybe he's still got something he can do, something to prove. Maybe he's not dead in the water. He still has something about him. We'll see. This looks very much likely to go ahead, because it's an exclusive put out by Richard Corley, for London News Online. It's a player at Stoke City, one of Gary Rout's former clubs, and it's a player that actually signed. Gary Rout made the signing for Stoke City, so that's pretty much. This isn't a rumor. This is highly likely to happen. So there you go. If he scores more than 10, that would be gravy, wouldn't it? Having a striker who's actually top scorer, not Jed Wallace. We'll see how it goes, and it could be the difference that moves us up. Moves us up into the playoff places. We'll see how it goes. So, moving on to the last story of the day. This is from millwallfc.co.uk. So England are in the quarterfinals of Euro 2021, and they're playing Ukraine. It's in Rome. It's 8 o'clock kickoff on Saturday night, and you can watch it down at the Den, if you're allowed out that late at night. So England advanced to the quarterfinals of Euro 2020 by defeating Germany on Tuesday evening, and you can now watch the Three Lions quarterfinal against Ukraine at the SC16 bus bar. Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane found the net as Gareth Southgate's side tasted victory at Wembley Stadium, and Rome is now the venue as England look for a place in the semi-finals on Saturday the 3rd of July, kick-off 8 p.m. As an added bonus, the SC16 bus bar will also show the earlier quarterfinal as Czech Republic play Denmark, kick-off 5 p.m. Click here to purchase your ticket. For just £5 per person, you can back boys in the company of fellow Millwall supporters. Your ticket price will include one drink, which is either beer, wine or non-alcoholic, whilst a limited menu of hot food will be available to purchase. Children are also welcome to attend. The tickets are the same price, £5, with parking available on first come first served basis at limited availability, and that is also £5. This is an all ticket event. Tickets must be purchased in advance of match day. Tickets will go off sale at 5 p.m. on Friday the 2nd of July. Gates will open at 4:30. Come on, England. So if you're up for that, you got to get going, get your tickets before Friday 5 p.m. and you'll be spending Saturday night down at the Den. So there you go. If you're interested in that, there it is. That's it from me. Thank you for watching and goodbye.